Hello everybody, welcome back to Wedding Wednesdays. So excited to have you guys here today. Today I'd like to talk about 4 things that you can do to make yourself glow for your wedding day. Everyone wants to look ethereal and beautiful and shining and radiant on their wedding day, and these are a few things that you can do in advance of your wedding to help make sure that happens. Thing number 1 is a spray tan. I completely understand the feminine urge to want to look tan for your photos. Plus, when you've got that slightly tan skin, you really stand out from your wedding dress. Now, I know that spray tans aren't for everyone. Sometimes you're nice, soft, light-skinned beauties, you look gorgeous without a tan, and I completely understand that. Myself, I kind of want a tan, along with a lot of other brides. I'm sure that you're in the same boat. The things that you need to make sure, though, when you're getting a spray tan is that it can be very finicky sometimes, the after treatment that you do. You want to use the lotions that they give you to make sure that it smooths out nice and evenly. You want to be sure that you don't wash your hands, or your body for that matter, for the recommended amount of time after you get a spray tan. There will be a lot of times where somebody will get their spray tans done and you'll go and wash your hands and you'll have runs on your hands. And hands are one of the most textured parts of your body, and you're always going to want to do ring shots on your wedding day. So you want to be sure that your spray tan on your hands is just as smooth as it is on the rest of you. So don't wash your hands, don't get a shower immediately afterwards, so you can avoid those runs, because those runs are really hard to in post kind of go in and fix. My next tip and recommendation is get a manicure or a pedicure. And this isn't just for females. This is also for males. I know you men out there might be like, what the heck, that's such a girly thing to do. But let me tell you, I had a groom recently who worked in mechanics, and he went with his fiance, and they both got their nails done at the same time together. And they went ahead and they got all the grease and the oils and everything out from under his nails, put a nice clear polish on there, so when we went to do ring photos, his hands were so nice and clean too. And having 2 people with very nice clean hands, that looks awesome. And her nails are beautiful. Now ladies, if you're going to get your nails done, I recommend something classic, timeless. You don't want something too bright, so no like hot pinks or something. You want a very neutral, very skin color. French tips always look fantastic. You can never go wrong. It's like the classiest option out there. Or a nice simple red like what I've got today. Or you can just do a nice pearl coat or a soft baby pink. I've even seen brides do like a pale pastel blue, so it's something blue, which I kind of think is cute too. Whatever you do, make your fingers and your toes match. Not that we're going to be seeing your feet a lot during your wedding day. You're mostly going to see it when you're putting on your garter, or when you're having your mom or your bridesmaids put your shoes on, or if at some point in the day you decide you want to throw your shoes off, and we get that Cinderella picture with your feet hanging out there and your groom taking your shoes. That always looks really cute too. While we're talking about feet, I also recommend coconut oil. You want to look shiny and nice, and I swear I found this out like a year ago. When you put coconut oil on your feet, it digs deep into those cracks and those, icky bits of your feet that you might not want to show off. And it really heals those, it repairs it, it kills funguses, which is what causes those dry, scaly skin down there. And I swear my feet look like when I was back in high school every time I put coconut oil on. You can do it 3 days in advance of your wedding too. It'll last for a long time. It may feel weird, may feel oily for the first 20 minutes, but it really soaks in there deeper than any other lotion I have ever found. Now, I don't recommend using coconut oil on your face or your hands or anything. It'll make them greasy and not in a good way, but for feet and maybe for elbows, those are 2 tough spots of your skin that is good to cover. You also might want to start doing a skin routine or a lotion regimen before your wedding. I would recommend don't do it immediately before your wedding. Start this a few months out in advance, so that way you know what products work with your skin, because the worst thing that you'd want to do is have a bad reaction to a product or a lotion and break out or be greasier than you should be. But a skin routine can be really nice. It can prep your skin for your makeup. It can make it look nice and smooth, toned out. You can avoid ashy skin. So lotion is a great thing for whenever you're prepping for your wedding. My last tip that'll help you shine on your wedding day isn't personal maintenance related. It is to steam your dresses or your suits or your tuxes or your wedding dress or your veil. Steam everything. Maybe the night before, so you've done your rehearsal, you've done your dinner, now you're back at your hotel or your home, and you're just getting those last few things, those final touches done before your wedding the next day. That's the moment. Take your dresses out of their bags and go ahead and just steam them right then and there and let them sit overnight, not in a bag, and let those wrinkles just kind of work their way out. And I swear, not having wrinkled dresses makes you shine a million times. It makes those dresses look cleaner, fresher, brand new, and that's what you want it to look like. You don't want to look like you pulled it out of the package and, oh, here we are today, I didn't think about this in advance. So having those dresses steamed is such a wonderful thing before your wedding. So yeah, share this with any brides who are about to get married. These are my helpful tips for you to look radiant and glowing and beautiful on your wedding day. And friends help friends, so share this to them so they have all the information that they need and so that they can look their absolute most beautiful on their wedding day. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Bye.